Hi Taurus, welcome to your love reading. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Let's check your energies for this reading, and for this let's shuffle the deck 5 times for you. Okay, what is the current energy? Let's look at that. I do see you quite avoidant towards love, quite hesitant, and quite unsure into falling in love again. That's the general impression I'm getting, and this is happening in your subconscious, so this is something you might not be aware of, or this is shown through your actions with others, that you hesitate. Now, the World and the Ten of Cups. You have something beautiful being uncovered here and being developed. For those of you that are looking for really something serious, creating a family, something long-term and happy, I think there are some good chances here. If you grab those opportunities and are aware, I think there's a great chance here, and you have a very good energy around you if you can take advantage of that, because definitely it needs free will, it needs action and participation if you want to be into this energy. But the energy, very good energy, is around you, that's for sure. I have fixed signs here: Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Water signs emphasized. Scorpio is emphasized, but might be Pisces and Cancer. And some of you are closing or have already closed, and you might not be aware of a cycle already, and that is because now you are on the right path to that commitment that you have been hoping for. What is blocking love in general for you right now? Sometimes you being stubborn, maybe where something unfair happens in terms of discussions, you want to go to the discussion until the end, but when you see that the other person has lost logic or is not understanding you or does not want to understand you, you can't engage into that, because what happens is the fire becomes bigger and the distraction can't be avoided. So what I want to say with this is that, first of all, don't engage and give energy and time to debates or disagreements, or with people that you don't align well, especially in values and goals. Because if you do, and you always want to save the situation or want to save this person and want to make them much more aware, but they don't want to help themselves at the same time, what you're doing is you are entering into something deeper and deeper that might affect you emotionally as well. So the short answer is avoid conflicts and avoid manipulators. What is happening in your subconscious right now? It is the desire for attraction, for chemistry, for love, for affection, for being wanted, for being liked, chased on. What is, and also a deep attraction and chemistry that you had with somebody. It is something that it is there in a beautiful room in your heart, but it can get erased, that memory, I think. That's what I'm getting with that King of Wands in the position of the subconscious. What is your focus at this very moment? A new beginning, a new better beginning, and not to be a fool and naive again. That is your focus, not to make mistakes anymore. What was the challenge in the past? Somebody decided to just move away, but possibly they were even giving some signs of interest here and there, confusing you and making this much more complicated. What about how you view this person? Page of Swords. Yes, you watch them. You want to know about them, and it makes sense if you're watching this tarot reading for them. It makes sense, but it tells me with that Page of Swords that you observe them or want to know about them from afar. You have some kind of nostalgia, even though you feel very distant emotionally and maybe even physically with them. So certainly there's some kind of nostalgia there, something that heart does not want to accept. What the mind thinks. The mind thinks, let go, you deserve better. The heart thinks, okay, look, there were good things there as well. Let's focus on those good things at the same time. That's a kind of impression. Okay, what about the person in your mind? What are their energies right now? They do like you, attraction-wise. They fantasize about you. Okay, so they are into your energy. If you're feeling like wanting to connect with them, it is because they fantasize about you, they think a lot about you, passionately being intimate with you and so on. But I don't see action there from this person, and even they believe that what was done, what was invested maybe was not worth it, but they can't do anything about that. They feel hesitant to invest into this again and take action. The Empress, they know your big love, and the Empress is your card as well. It is Taurus and Libra's energy at the same time. I think they know they will never find somebody else like you with that kind of love, nurturing energy, affection, that romantic, that loving. They know they might never find a similar person like you. They are aware of that. Now, what about the near future? I do see you still, Taurus, wanting to give this another chance or thinking about this person. It's not that you will release this completely. It is in your energy still in the near future. Even though you might decide that, yes, you know your self-worth better and you deserve better, and you decide to be single from this person, not connect with them. But again, as I said, the heart does not want to accept that. I do see you making a very conscious decision to be separated from them, to say goodbye to them with just the mind, but with the mind, not with the heart. I do see you trying to be much more conscious on releasing this and focusing on yourself, business, career, money. But I don't think they will be out of your energy. This is about the near future. And what about somebody new? You may get to know somebody new, but through others. Somebody recommends, introduces you to a new person, or through work and career, or there's some interaction that happens there because of work, like you have to cooperate with each other because of a work project, or they are a colleague of yours. There's something related to work or daily routine of yours that you may get to know this new person, and it doesn't start romantically, it starts as a friendship. Yes, it doesn't start romantically, it starts as a good friendship, very, very good friendship as well. If you were thinking about, what about the new person? Will I get to know somebody new? Taurus, this was your general reading. Now, if you want to know more details about the person that is currently in your mind, there's an extended video in the description box below with even more details about them if you are interested. And thank you for watching, and I wish you good luck, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.